Let's go.
Hey, Jesse, can you give me a luck check for your gambling, please?
No.
Hey, maybe you'll win. That's the fun part of gambling.
That
It is
is
the fun part of
the
gambling.
vindicating part of gambling.
It is the Oh, baby. 3.
3. You win $100.
Oh, God. That's it?
That's just in your cash on hand for the day, and then it's gone.
I love it.
That's the downside. When you win, sometimes you don't win big.
All right.
Anyways, you want to go or do you want to
100
keep gambling?
What? No, I want. We're gonna go.
All right,
I
give me a
gotta
power
get.
check, please.
I gotta go. I gotta go to a different casino. I've won here.
Same
There's no
casino.
more wins.
Same casino.
What?
Give me a luck check.
Big wins. Big win. 17.
You win a loss of $10.
What?
So I win $90 in total so far. I don't like this lesson you're trying to teach me.
I'm trying.
She's trying to teach the kids that gambling is bad.
It is. Even when
Gambling?
you win, you lose. That's how it works.
Gambling's very bad. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I believe you. Give me a power check.
18 to get the fuck out of here.
Cool. You can do one more machine. I feel like you have another win in you.
I might not with the 93 though.
93. You don't lose any more money. You pull a few more times. You lose like $10, but not enough to like write it down, right?
Okay.
So you're just like, I gotta go. I gotta go. How you can't tell time here? You realize it is actually 5:30.
Oh fuck! I gotta get there by 5:45. I think.
Yes, that's what you said.
Fuck. I'm gonna get there.
Karen. You research Adova Woods, but you don't find anything else like what I've already shared with Shane.
Cool.
It's pretty simple on the internet. You hear that they're clear cutting it. Otherwise than that.
Great. Just the like rituals, etc.
Yeah, no, you don't even know about that. That's a Barnaby thing.
That's the Barnaby's thing? Okay,
Yeah.
so just the disappearances. Okay.
Yeah. Most of your times, your most of the links you click, you're like, this is the one, and you open it up, disappearance in Trapper Woods. You're like, nope, not that one.
Okay.
At 5:45, outside Adova Woods, Shane and Karen arrive.
Hey, where's Jesse? He said he was spending some time with you.
I don't know. I told him I'd meet him here. I could call him if that would help.
I mean, just now 45. I'll give him 5 minutes.
It's true. He's not late until he's late. You know.
Exactly.
How was your day?
Pretty boring.
Did you see the sights? Red Hall sights?
I sat in a warehouse and read for most of the day. Yeah.
Get any good hits on content?
Yeah, all that content that I definitely have on. Oh, is that Jesse?
Nope, that's just a car driving by.
Shit. No. Yeah. Nope. No content.
Oh, I mean, like, there must be...
Can't post naked bodies on YouTube.
Right. I forgot about the whole naked part.
Yeah.
That's fair. But there must be other
Oh shit,
leads.
is that one him?
Nope.
Nope. Shit, fuck.
Jesse.
I mean...
Sorry, Jesse, at 5:38, the cab arrives at the casino.
Yeah. Okay, you took a cab, I forgot.
Where would you like to go?
Karen's to get my car so it doesn't look like
he's gonna be so fucking
late. So Karen lives on the south side, in the Rose District. You're on the west side, so it's about a 30-minute drive.
Oh fuck it, let's just go to the woods.
Sure, that is a 25-minute drive.
Let's go to the woods.
At 6:05, Jesse arrived in a cab.
Hey there,
Hey,
buddy.
Hey.
Where's your car?
I hope it's across the street from your place, honestly.
Why the cab?
They know Red Hall better than I do.
I thought you were coming for a scouting run.
I did. I drove past. I said, "Hey, those are the woods right there." Um, and then I went and I just did some work. Just did some work. Just work. Hey, how about that run? Oh God, damn!
speed walk. I thought.
Speed walk. Good
Yeah,
point.
We
Hey.
don't run.
Hey Shane, I'm just gonna leave my watch and all these other things that aren't really running appropriate in your car.
Shane doesn't have a car.
I don't drive.
I am the only one with a car.
I took a
Karen,
Greyhound here.
a
Like not
Greyhound
here.
to the woods?
No.
To the city.
Oh, to the city. Yeah, sorry, Karen. I just you guys both drive such boring. Oh, Shane doesn't even drive. Just your car's so boring. I thought it was Shane's, to be honest.
Shane kind of
Oh.
like looks at Karen like.
Yeah, she looks
See?
back like I don't know. She goes to her car and unlocks
Yeah.
it, opens up the trunk,
Yeah.
to let you put your things in. She also pulls out like a backpack with like trail snacks and a flashlight,
Ooh, trail mix.
and
Jesse's just gonna
she's
leave
also
like
gonna put her handgun in there.
in there
In the
as you go
backpack.
to. Oh, in the backpack. Okay, yeah. Jesse's just gonna leave
Where
like
did you
his
think I meant?
in the trunk.
Oh no, in the backpack.
Just Jesse is just gonna leave his jacket and like watch and like all that like loose shit in your trunk, and you'll see this lunatic definitely has like two guns and one knife on him.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that you're leaving in my car.
No, no.
That you're
Just
taking
the
with
jacket.
you.
No,
the
no.
jacket. Well, you know what? He's leaving one gun in your car.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, you know what? I probably don't need this guy, but it never hurts. It's America after all.
Yeah, just be careful out there, buddy.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So, how was your
Oh.
day, Aaron?
Oh, good. I just went and did some research at the library.
Oh, what did you find out?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. No, just for your course, or
You know, sometimes research isn't very fruitful.
I understand. Hey, Shane, how are ya? I'm gonna walk up, shake
Hi.
Shane's hand,
I'm fine,
and give him
thank
that
you.
weird like buddy hug thing,
Oh,
and just be like, "Yeah, hit the ceiling today at all?"
Nope.
feeling.
Finished my book though.
You finished your book. Did you go to Barnaby's?
I mean, I did that yesterday.
I didn't see you after we spoke. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just hung out at the warehouse. No lights or anything in there yet, so it got dark real fast.
Has Jake been by at all?
Haven't seen him since he said he'd deck out the warehouse.
Didn't you say this
Mhm.
guy disappears fairly regularly?
I thought so, but this seems frequent.
That's what fairly regularly means, Jesse.
For reference, you guys have about 10 minutes of daylight left.
Yeah.
Sure do.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's hustle.
we're walking, but sure. I get the
mean,
reference.
Yeah, let's hustle walk, and Jesse's just gonna kind of like start a little a jog ahead, and then start walking after. Like, come on, guys!
Karen will just stubbornly walk. She's gonna pull out her flashlight already. She won't turn it on, but she's gonna walk with it.
As
Shane's got his GoPro and his phone camera thing, just in case the GoPro's on, but the phone camera's not on yet.
Shane, you're the last one to walk in Adova Woods. As you're noticing, as you walk in, there's a sign that's hanging from a small hook that looks like it can be changed quickly. But it says, please do not enter the woods after 6 o'clock p.m. written on it.
Hey guys!
Yeah.
There's a sign here. We're not. I think we're gonna be trespassing pretty soon. Shouldn't we get like permission or?
What
Jesse?
sign? Huh?
Yeah, Jesse's like a few yards away.
What?
Jesse, there's a sign.
Ignore it. They're just suggestions. And he's gonna like jog ahead a little.
I'm just gonna turn to Shane and be like, I'm not sure he's okay.
Yeah, I gotta put Jesse out of his fucking misery, man. I gotta mercy
Gotta
kill
old
him
yeller
like he
this
killed
shit.
Richard.
I mean, I can call Holden if we want to, make sure somebody with authority knows where we are. Or we can
Not if
kibosh
they,
it,
like,
go for
jog
dinner.
back around the corner and be like, slow.
I feel like if we choose to leave, Jesse's not going to leave, so probably call or text Holden.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. We'll text Dad and tell him where we're going.
I mean, whatever.
No. I totally think somebody should find our bodies when whatever is in here kills us. So, I will send Holden a text message that is just a photograph of the sign with the time, and it just says,
Jesse's an idiot.
We're going in. Jesse wanted to go for a run.
Do you stay at the entrance of the woods for it to send, or do you go in assuming?
Oh yeah, I'll wait for it. No, I'll wait for it to send.
Sure.
She's got some nature knowledge.
Yeah, it sends. You're good to go.
Shall we?
I guess.
Right.
Onward.
Awkward.
That too.
Jesse,
Hey, Jesse!
Jesse is about 100 meters ahead when you guys round the shrouded entrance of the woods. The trees, the foliage above you blocks the majority of the rain. You're just getting like spit on occasionally, but otherwise it's pretty comfortable, except when you enter into the large open areas of the woods where there's no cover above you. However, unlike Trapper Woods, which is large and open with like kilometers of space, Adova Woods is a lot tighter and twisted, kind of like a maze with how the paths intertwine.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, you're able to eventually assume, Jesse, do you slow down for them, or do you, in your breakdown, just keep going?
In your
No.
breakdown.
At some point, like the first bench along the trail Jesse finds, he just goes there and like kind of like listens and waits for them, and by the when he hears them kind of like walking up, he's gonna pretend that he was doing push-ups the whole time.
What a breakdown. I love it.
Like on the bench, just incline ones. And then like when he hears them rounding the corner, he's gonna do like 2 left and then like stretch and be like, oh, didn't think you guys would ever catch up. And then he's gonna sit down because he's clearly exhausted himself.
Jesse, are you okay? Yeah.
Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, look me in the eyes for a second and tell me if you went gambling today.
Well, a man's got to eat.
So is that a yes?
In more words.
Oh, goodbye, Nathan.
He's
Adios.
pissed. He's like, how dare Jesse gamble?
He's offended.
There he is. There's our boy.
Baby, he's back. Well, sort of. Right now, he's 2 floating dots.
Hello, we are Nathan.
He just T-poses his way up to us.
Oh, there he goes again.
There might be a
Bye.
big problem with it. Oh, back.
Keep getting a message that says no route.
There you go.
That's no good. There it is.
Hey, all right.
So, Jesse, did you go gambling today?
Yes, I did. Yes, Karen, yes, I did. To be frank, I'm having a very tough time.
We all are.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having a tough time. I need to be more sensitive to
no,
that.
no. Forgive me for imposing. I just, hey, I just thought, honestly, I just thought I'd come here and find Elizabeth. We'd reconcile, and that'd be that. And now I can't leave. Truthfully, I don't even want to run with either of you. I just
Ouch.
Karen wants to reconcile with you, Shane. And Shane, I thought you
Whoa.
for your video, so I thought maybe you'd want to see some bony hands that I don't even know if they were fucking real.
So for reference, this conversation's happening while I assume Karen is shining the flashlight on him, and Shane has like the light from.
I'm like filming.
Yeah, and then I was like, I imagine like the light from like. Do you have like a headlamp on or something, or like?
Oh, it's like a chest. It's with the GoPro.
Nice, okay. And Jesse doesn't have a light source.
Jesse is like in 2-day-old.
He's not even wearing a jacket. He took his jacket off and put it in my car.
Jacket off. He's literally wearing his date clothes.
So worried.
Why did you want to come here at night? Do you want to leave? Do you want to keep going?
Hung the fuck over, Shane. I just didn't want you to outpace me.
Oh no, Jesse.
Karen's gonna sit down next to him on the bench, like quite awkwardly and stiffly, because this is not her forte.
Shane stops his phone from recording, but the GoPro's still doing its thing.
Jesse, you know, we can go if you want. We do not have to wander around in the woods at night in the rain to solve our problems. I will gesture between me and Shane.
I'm just trying to make friends and allies out of people here in Red Hole, and I just want my friends to be friends because I feel like that's easier. I haven't had a close friend in a goddamn long time. The last close friend I made is in fucking prison. You know why? Because I fucking put him there.
So the other day when I asked if you wanted to talk...
What? Does this sound like a man who
We
wants
can
to talk, Shane?
In this episode
Does
of Call of Cthulhu, the true horror is not sharing, addiction, and just growing up and becoming estranged from the people who love you.
Too real.
You think just airing your dirty laundry fucking fixes problems, Shane? Is that what you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Is it?
Therapy is great, man. Therapy is amazing.
Fuck your therapy and fuck you. Jesse's gonna run back to the car.
Jesse,
In the dark?
Yeah.
With no light source.
when you round the corner, you trip
Yeah.
and collapse onto the ground.
Of course I do.
And something grabs onto your ankle.
We should probably
Instinctually.
go
Do,
after
one second.
him.
Do you guys follow him when he runs?
I mean, like, I'm gonna like treat it a little bit like a child having a temper tantrum where they run away from you. So like, I'm gonna let him run, but I am gonna follow. Just
Yeah,
at a
Shane's
much
gonna give it like
slower
10,
pace.
15 seconds.
Yeah, there will be a sigh, and I'll stand up from the bench and then walk in that general direction with my flashlight, calling his name.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what Shane's intentions are as well.
We are
Jesse,
now the parents of this crazy child.
What do you do
Great.
out of instinct as some lights are kind of bouncing around, rounding the corner towards you?
Me?
Yeah.
Instinctually, as someone grabs my ankle, I'm gonna kick at it, draw my gun, and shoot at it.
So you're just
Jesus.
shooting towards your ankle?
Blindly.
Pretty much.
You guys hear gunshots.
Shit! I start
Yeah.
running.
Now we start running, shouting for Jesse,
You guys
shining the
round
light
the
as
corner,
best we can.
and you guys point the light at Jesse, who has fired 3 shots towards his ankle. You guys see that holding his ankle is nothing except for a hand coming out of the soil gripped around him. So his shots went wide, but there was nothing for him to shoot. After a beat, almost as if something was running beneath the surface, Jesse gets dragged off the path.
What?
Instinctually, when we round the corner and I see this, instinctually, I just immediately turn on my phone again.
Yeah.
Just instinctually, just like,
I will pull out my gun, which means my hands are now full, and then
do
run.
you do the sick like cop TV show thing? Like,
Nah, she's not that
flashlight?
cool. She's definitely just got like one in each hand, awkwardly. Yeah, and then she's gonna run off the path in the general direction that Jesse left, trying to follow.
Jesse,
Yeah.
can you give me a dodge at disadvantage to try to dodge the foliage and tree trunks that you're being dragged through in the dark?
Okay, we got a 42. That's probably, hopefully, my best. That beats my regular, which is 45. And we have a 17.
Cool. You hit a few of the branches.
Yep.
Your head hits one of them, but you're able to kind of get your arm up before as you're swung back, hitting a stone as you're dragged across it. Just going at almost breakneck speed as whatever it is dragging you up hills and through that, and you take 3 points of damage in the process, being banged through, and you break your wrist in the process as well.
Oh, fuck.
Which
your
one?
Gun, his right wrist.
Dominant. Nice.
Your gun is gone. You do not know where it is. You let go of it when your wrist was slammed against a rock as it dragged you through there.
That's fine. And under possessions, I'm going to put broken wrist.
What a
You
possession.
own
And I'm going to
broken
cherish it forever. Karen and Shane, you guys are going to try to maneuver through in the direction he's going.
Yeah.
You hear Jesse screaming as he's being dragged through the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Profanities, panic.
So you know the general direction in which he is going. Can you guys give me...
Excuse me.
I need spot hidden, dexterity checks, and that should be good for right now.
Okay, Karen. You're not good at either of these, but we're gonna get there.
Regular pass on spot hidden at a 56.
Cool, so you're able
I got
to...
my extreme on a spot hidden.
Cool, so you guys are able to, like, not trip over anything while you're going. So now let's just see the speed in which you go.
I got my hard on dexterity at a 19.
I rolled a 90.
At a certain point, Shane is able to easily climb up a small incline that is near vertical, and looking at how Jesse was dragged up that seems terrifying. But Karen is not able to climb up there.
That's fair.
Can I attempt to do the grab my hand?
Yeah, you
thing?
can easily do that, and you can do it without even a test to pull her up the rest of the way.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. That
Jesse,
happens.
you are dragged out of the trees into a large field where the moon is not in full sky.
No,
because
what's dragging me?
The moon is not in full position because it's still early in the night. But there's enough moonlight that you can at least see some shape around you as the hand drags you to a standstill.
No!
Around you, you can vaguely see the shapes of more things sticking out of the ground with their fingers splayed up towards the sky.
No! Jesse's gonna limp up, grab the knife out of his boat, and just kind of try and back himself into safety.
As you start backing, you feel two hands on the small of your back begin to push you back forward.
Can I just turn around and stab this guy?
You could try. Give me fighting brawl at disadvantage because you're using your non-dominant hand.
I'm better at brawl than anything else I am on this character sheet. Okay. Well, not to be lewd, but we've got a 69, which beats my regular, and then we've got a 31, which beats my hard.
You sink your knife into the soil, and a dark blood-like substance oozes out, but the hands continue to push you.
Oh! If you guys are listening, you just hear him screaming in the distance frantically.
Nice.
Trying to break free, trying to run the way he came.
In front of you, something large moves in the shadows between the trees. Karen and Shane, do you guys want to give me another dexterity check because your spot hiddens were good enough?
Stellar.
Yeah.
Nope. I rolled an 89. We are slowly getting better.
It just takes you time. There's no more incline or cliffs to climb. It's just you have to.
We're just slow and we don't run.
Yeah.
Understand?
I rolled 100.
Okay, you guys are taking quite a bit of time through this next bit of area, but you guys are using each other to spot where you're going, so you're just moving carefully.
Gotcha.
Jesse.
Yeah.
You're not able to make out the shape exactly or the scale, but in the horizon of the trees in front of you, with many hands out in worship, from one side, something large drags itself forward, and then from the other side, almost like another hand, drags itself forward.
No. I'm going to run the other direction.
As you run, a hand grabs your ankle, and you collapse to the ground.
Fuck.
You can attempt to do a dodge to try to get through it, but you're going to be at disadvantage because it is dark.
Okay, so disadvantage, we have 34, which passes, and a 26, which passes.
What level of difficulty?
45.
Okay, you are grabbed and dragged to the ground.
No. Just, if you guys hear it, Jesse's just screaming Elizabeth as he potentially dies. Throwing his knife around blindly.
Shane and Karen, you guys hit an edge of the tree line where it opens up into a large clearing where you see in the moonlight and both in your light as you're shining through of Jesse in the middle of a field where more than you can count pairs of hands are stuck out of the ground in worship. Can you guys each give me a sanity check? This is going to include you as well, Jesse, but yours is for the bigger thing.
I do not pass my sanity check.
That makes sense.
8.
Eight?
Really insane.
Cool, Jesse. You only take 1 point of
Nope.
sanity damage from this.
Nope.
All right. So from the hands, you guys each take 2 points of sanity damage.
Okay.
It's when
Getting
you
good
see
today.
the thing on the horizon across from you at the other side of the clearing, about 100 meters away, with one hand on the ground and another hand on the other side. It's dragging something large, covered in moss, branches, dirt, just nature. And at its center is a single deer skull that seems to be kind of like a focus point for whatever large appendages and eyes are moving beneath it, just a bit closer to the base of its body. And it holds a hand out and points towards Jesse.
Oh no!
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm just gonna try to slash and escape whatever's holding me.
Jesse, you hear a voice in your head.
What?
Ooh.
It says, "It comes time to plant another seed."
No. I don't accept. I don't accept. I have to leave with Elizabeth, or I have to know she's dead before I'm fine.
I will endeavor to begin to make my way to Jesse.
Yeah.
You guys are able to move around the hands, which seem to have no interest in you. But
Okay.
the large entity is reaching out its bony clawed finger towards Jesse, as it seems to be dragging itself slowly, but the appendages at the base of its body are also pulling itself across the soil.
She's just like panicked at this point, kicking, slashing at the hands holding him.
I'm sorry, for Karen and Shane, I need another sanity check for that thing.
For the big boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I also do not pass for that one. Go figure.
Oh, I do pass that one.
Karen, you take 4 points of sanity damage.
Okay.
Shane, you take another 2.
Remind me what happens when I go insane?
You die, essentially.
Great.
Your character can
Not
come
dead
back
yet.
after years of psychotherapy that you have no control over, but yeah.
Gotcha. Great. Cool.
What is your sanity at?
16.
Okay, you have tons. That's 16 hit
I
points.
got time.
You got
I
tons.
got time. We're fine. Yeah.
You guys are this is getting closer. It's about maybe like 10 feet away from Jesse right now.
Who's closer, the entity to Jesse or us to Jesse?
The end.
Hey, you know that gun training you've been doing
I was gonna say
that I don't know about at all?
I'm going to take a shot at the entity.
Cool. Give me a fighting handgun.
Yeah. I'm still really terrible at this. The fact that I made up a story about how I worked on it did not improve it. But I passed! Just my regular, but I passed.
You fire a shot, and you can tell you hit your target, but it shows no sign of stopping.
Cool.
It, however, seems to lurch up and notice you.
Mm-hmm. I was afraid of that.
It steps forward, continues to drag itself, and its finger hits into Jesse's back, whereas he is held face down in the soil.
No!
You can attempt another. Yeah, I want you to. You can try dodge. Strength. You can try strength to get out, but you have 4 arms on you, holding you down.
Strength. So disadvantage?
No, it's just gonna be really hard.
Okay.
I can never tell with James.
How about a 4, which beats my 11 very hard?
You are able to break yourself free, flip onto your stomach, as the creature pushes its finger into your sternum.
No.
Ooh. So you've just got a better view of the show. Nice.
Pretty much.
Can you give me a sanity check, please?
Easy. How about
How much?
James, your
You're
mic's
cut
being
out again.
shitty.
3? It's 3. It's just 3.
Okay, nice. You take only 2 points of sanity damage.
Oh god.
Because some would argue you're already crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as the finger touches against your sternum,
Yeah.
the touch becomes almost gentle as its hand opens and
Yeah.
wraps around your chest.
No.
It holds you for a few seconds
Yeah.
and then pulls its hand away.
Uh-huh.
And then in your voice, you hear it say, "Nature will begin anew through you."
No.
No.
It then begins to turn and head back into the woods if no one wants to stop it. You guys see the hands pull themselves back under the earth again.
Yeah, I know better than to go after something bigger than us that seems to be receding. I will just make my way over to Jesse and help him up.
He's just gonna stab frantically at the ground.
Jesse!
Yeah.
Jesse! There's nothing there. We need to leave.
There's just a crazed look in his eyes. He's gone.
Shane's kind of just frozen.
I'm gonna slap Jesse.
Hmm.
He stabs
All
Karen.
right. That brings him back a little.
Jesse, we need to leave.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
Great. Now we need to do our best to figure out how the fuck
Yeah,
to get out of the woods.
It's at this point you now realize that you do not know where you are in Adova Woods.
Yeah.
And we're gonna end the night there. Goodbye,
Great.
YouTube.